Well, first up, what did you make of the Congress manifesto? You just heard in my opening monologue as well that the UPA also claims that they provided a stable government from 2004 to 2014. Compare that to what the NDA has done from 2014 to 2024, and also juxtapose it with the manifesto that the Congress has put out. Notably, what Rahul Gandhi has time and again said, he spoke about redistribution of wealth from the rich to the poor. They spoke about a number of anyais that the BJP has done, which will also be undone. What did you make of the Prime Minister's speech in juxtaposition to what the Congress manifesto has all been about? First of all, do you agree that we had a stable government from 2004 to 2014?
Well, how stable it was, everyone knows. Everyone used to be confused as to who is the real Prime Minister, who is the nominated Prime Minister, who is the super Prime Minister, who is the shadow Prime Minister in UPA, Everything was so honky-dory and everything was so shadowy that I always felt that the 10 years of UPA government was a total solar eclipse. To say that we gave a stable government, yes, it was so stable that Shriman Rahulji, the Yuvraj of Congress, used to tear the cabinet resolution. That itself showed as to how stable it was and what a stability it was. Coming to the manifesto of Congress party, I'm not surprised because from the day one, I have been saying it is Indi Pindi Rawalpindi alliance. So if it is a Indi Pindi Rawalpindi alliance, it's quite obvious that the manifesto of the Congress party, which is the so-called horse of the Indi Pindi Rawalpindi alliance, would be having a manifesto which would be so similar to the Muslim League manifesto. So it's their kind of politics. Congress has been very famous for doing an overdose of minority appeasement. So this is nothing new, and I'm not surprised at all. The UPA, it was this very UPA which had questioned the historical existence of Lord Ram. It was hell-bent upon in destroying the Ram Setu. We know that when the Pran Pratishtha ceremony had taken place at Ayodhya this year in January, how Congress boycotted it. So, I'm not surprised with their manifesto. Coming to the accusations of Congress party that this government has been a Tanashah government, or it is a dictatorial government, or this government has done nothing. We know as to what the international agency indexes, what they point out towards the glorious achievement of the NDA rule under the Honorable Prime Minister. We know that what the World Bank, the international agencies, IMF, Asian Development Bank, OSET, what they are predicting about India. Just day before yesterday, the World Bank has done a recorrection in relation to the growth story and the GDP growth rate of India. It has elevated the position of India to a higher pedestal. So to say that this government hasn't done anything, I think it is a utterly kiddling kind of a thing of Rahulji's super beautiful bayans or the super one-liners which he keeps on giving. Today he said that the Agniveer soldiers, they will attain martyrdom before the Chinese army. So that itself proves as to where his allegiance is and where the allegiance of Congress party is.